Maybe you've misplaced some of your perk points throughout your playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance, but fear not, there is actually a way to reset them. I'm gonna show you how and where to get the things you need just to do exactly that. And what we're gonna be brewing is the Lethean water. I am gonna show you exactly where to get the herbs as well at the end of the video, but let's just get the brewing process done first, because some of you might already have the herbs or know where to get them. So let's just get into the brewing part to begin with. And don't worry if you don't have the recipe, you just follow the same steps and it will discover the recipe for you. You will need spirits, 2 handfuls of wormwood, a handful of belladonna and a handful of henbane. Grind the wormwood and add it to the cauldron. Add the belladonna and brew for 3 turns. Add the henbane, and finally we distill. So let's do just that. We have just prepared, so let's just turn to the alchemy side of things. So we need a little bit of spirits. And then we need the mortar for the wormwood. There we go, that's 1 and 2. Now we need to mixy a little bit. And then once that is done, we need to add the belladonna. There. So, belladonna, yoinkers. And now we're ready to do the brewing. As you can see over on the drawing, we have to turn the hourglass 3 times. So get it down, have it brew, turn this around now that it's boiling. Then we're gonna give it 3 turns. Well, we're only gonna give it 2, but we're gonna make it run through 3 times. So that was number 1. And then we're doing number 2. Next, we have to add the henbane, but I'm actually not sure if that has to be off or on. I'm pretty sure it might actually have to be like this. So we're just gonna throw that in now. Then we're gonna take the file and we are gonna distill. Because this is one of the ones that you have to distill and not pour into. So little bit of fire coming out and let's go. If we've done it right, we get the Lethean water. Again, this is one of the... We did actually do it pretty well. We did get 5, so I think we did it exactly as we were supposed to. But the Lethean water, you're not going to be looking at getting a weak, strong, or normal, or Henry version of it. Literally, it's just the amount of them that you get, or that you're going to be receiving if you do it correctly. And where I think I failed was that I didn't actually raise it before I threw in the henbane after the 3 turns were done. If I'd done that, I'd probably have gotten it perfect, and I would have maybe gotten even 1 more. But now you can see that we have the Lethean water. Drink 1 mouthful and you'll forget all earthly experience. Obliterates all perk points so they can be used elsewhere. So we're gonna try to take one of these. And then let's have a look in here. Everything has reset. So this way I can go and get all new perks, I can try some new builds, I can do whatever I want. But let me just show you where you can find the herbs. The wormwood is gonna be the easiest one. You can literally find that pretty much anywhere. There's a lot of them in Troskovich itself. So just walk around a little bit and look for a yellow flower and you'll be good. Next up, you need a belladonna, and you can either buy it from the apothecary Emmerich again. He sells a dried version, or you can go to one of the places that I will show you here. One of the places closest to Troskovich I've found the belladonna is down here. If you go to the Troskovich cemetery, head down south. In this split, you make sure to stay on this side over here, and on top of this field right here, you will be greeted with this. They look like this. And there is a bunch of them right here. We're gonna just take them all, and then we can see exactly how many there is. And that was all of the ones right here in front of us, which we managed to gather 25 from. And if you venture a little bit further south from this spot up here, over here near this pen, if you go around, well, pen is maybe a little much, you will start seeing the belladonnas over on this side, around this bush as well, just waiting to get gathered. Another place that I've also located a little bit of belladonna has been around this field up here in Tachov. It isn't as good as the first spot that I showed you, but it is a place where you can run around and get a little bit of it. And I've really been trying to look for this one, the Henbane. It grows in sunny and warm places, especially on dung and rubble. But I haven't left Trusky area yet, so I'm not sure if it's something I'm gonna find on later in the game. But as of right now, the only places that I've been able to actually locate it has been vendors. I know you can buy a dried version at the apothecary Emmerich in Troskovich, but you can also, in the Nomads camp where we are currently, go to Aranka, where she will sell you it as well. Here you're just going to be able to buy it fresh, so I do recommend getting it dried up because you're not going to need all of them at once, but it is one of those that you'll need one here and there, so just dry them up and keep them in your bag. Anyways, thank you so very much for watching.